Hello everyone, this is the Breat. This will be my first collection update since 2009, I believe, was the last video's date. So it's been quite a while. I've got a lot of new items, of course, in that amount of time. And there's also been a move in between there, so if I don't have everything or I re-show something, sorry about that, bear with me. This has been quite a process to get everything together and sort out what I've already put in a video and what I haven't. So there is quite a bit here, and I really don't want to have like 60 collection videos just trying to separate everything out. So here we go. Tamagos. So I had the blue one and the white one here. The blue one somehow got put in a separate box when we moved, so I gotta figure out where that one is. These have the 3 grayscale pixels on them. I did post them some on the blog and everything. I didn't really like these that much. I especially hated how bulky they are. I mean, look how thick. It's almost impossible to carry it anywhere. I did like the ability to customize the screen a bit, but all in all, I think these were pretty much a miss as far as a Tamagotchi release. Ever since I quit playing them after I had my first run of them when they first came out, I've pretty much not picked them up since. We've got this one, which is the Chamamechi. Some of these have been open, some of them haven't. Whoops, this is the separate package Kuchipachi one. Let's see. Ringachi. And you can see where I got this one. Whoops. Camera was still there. Goodwill for 99 cents, which is where I got quite a few of these, because I quit buying them from the stores because I was like, I really am not too fond of them. But I think I ended up getting them all, if I can remember right. It's hard to remember. This is Seberichi. I've got Ponichi. Another Goodwill find. And the Mamechi one. And then here's the package with the front from the Chamamechi one I showed you that wasn't put back in this package yet. Just set it like that. That's the Violetchi one. Ichigachi. As you can tell, there's part of a Goodwill sticker there, so that's another Goodwill find. And Mamechi. This one's never been opened. I'm not sure, I can't remember if I showed this one before or not in a previous video, so forgive me if I have. But it's this P2, which this is in English actually, which is pretty neat. It was the Hong Kong version. And it's not really that rare. You can still find them, or at least at the time when I got this, you really could. They were still pretty common. So, but I still thought it was pretty cool. It's in a Japanese packaging, but it was an English language P2 in it. This package, this is the way he sent them in the auction. This is, if I can get it, this is a P1. It's green and yellow. It was loose. I bought a couple of these loose, like this one, which is a pretty popular one. You can see I've run it at one point, but it's the white and black buttons. This is a P1, and I got these in a lot, or well, not in a lot, but from one seller because he was selling a bunch of these. I was going ahead and getting the Mothra he had loose, and I saw he had these for sale, and I thought, well, you know, why don't I just go ahead and grab all the rest of the stuff he's selling and then just be a better deal on shipping. So, and I needed some P1s. I only had like one English one, so I went ahead and grabbed a couple of these since they were pretty cheap. Save on shipping. I can't remember if I showed this one or not before. This is my blue Yuki Penguin. I've only played it once, and the time I played it was probably back in 2009, 2010, whenever it was I bought it. I don't remember. And it's pretty cute. It's pretty much like a Dinky Dino. You can get different kinds of penguins. I think you can get some birds, because I think I ended up with a penguin, but I'm thinking you can get other kinds of birds, which is kind of weird considering it's Yuki Penguin. But really cute pet. Really worth it. I've noticed they're quite a bit higher now than they used to be when I first got this several years ago. But, you know, I think that's kind of just the way that the collecting market goes as things get older. This is the Gigapet Steer Diary. It comes with a Giga Dog on it. But still looks like one of the original Deer Diaries, except for it has the Gigapet controls here. Great bit of nostalgia. I was huge into all of the little diary, electronic diary, and personal data assistant things that were out in the late 90s that we kept getting in trouble for, that were out before most Tamagotchis existed, if I remember right, for the Deer Diaries. So, I did get another loose digital doggy, except for this one has the special second wave speaker, so this one will actually bark. I've been wanting one that actually barks because I only had the one that beeped. It's actually kind of hard to get. I was surprised how hard it is to get some sellers to send you a picture of the back of it. And they're like, well, it has the battery door. What do you need to know? And I'm like, you know what? If you're selling something and I want to see a picture of your item from a different angle, then send me the picture. But it's weird. Some sellers are really strange. So there's that. A floppy frog. And this one, I have like 5 floppy frogs now. Trying to get one that has a speaker that works. This one works, so this one will actually ribbit. I am looking into a small electronic components dealer to get some speakers that will be compatible with these, so looking into that in the near future, hopefully to repair all of these that have broken, because as I've said in previous videos, for some reason these speakers break very, very easily. They did not last well over time, so that's why you find most of these, the sound will not work, because these, whatever manufacturer they were going for through this component was crap. It was so cheap. So these are part of the Gigapets Plus line, and this is the Giga Pound. Lights up, well, of course, when it has batteries in it. It has the special speaker, so all the different dogs bark. You can raise 8 different dogs, I think, at some point, but you can have 4 at a time, which is pretty cool. I really like the Gigapets Plus line. I'm not really that interested in the Looney Tunes or the really weird ones like that. I'm more into the more traditional stuff, like traditional animals and such. So I got the Dog Pound, and then I also got the Giga. I have released videos on this channel and on the blog about the Giga Farm, the sounds that it makes, because it makes all the different barnyard noises, the crops, and I also released a guide about the crops on operating on this, because it can be kind of confusing on the Giga Farm. I do have a Giga Circus coming in soon, so hopefully I'll be able to get some videos up of that when it comes in. But that's mainly the 3 that I was interested in as far as the Gigapets Plus. Those are the Farm, the Dog Pound, and the Circus. So the Circus will be soon. I'm excited about that one. I got a second Oreo mouse Gigapet for no better reason than I do what I want. So now I have 2 for no good reason. Get a hold of some of the second generation Nano Pets that were the kitty and the dog and the baby that are pretty common. This one is just the Nano Teddy. Now, what I noticed with the second wave of the second generation of Nano Pets was that they're really sensitive. They're really hard to raise. They die very easily, but they're still really cute. So I really love the Teddy. He likes to lift weights for his exercise. Very cute pet. I do have some pictures up on the blog if you guys want to check that out. You can see that I actually still have batteries in it, but yeah, he's mad at me because he's been dead. It says bib bib instead of bye bye. I'm not really sure why. It's kind of weird, but this is the Nano Bunny. Very, very cute. And I think a must, especially if you are a bunny lover or a bunny owner like me. I was like, I have rabbits, so I gotta have the rabbit electronic pet. It just makes sense. But very cute, but also, like I said with the teddy, very sensitive. The other ones that I'm looking for, eventually I'll get, whenever I get around to it, is going to be they also have the turtle and the horse, or they call it the pony. But I really wanted the bunny. That was a big one for me. I got basically all of the cases except for the ocean cases, because back in the 90s they made cases for each of the vintage models. Like they had the original versions. So this is like one of the original versions. You can see that has like the original Tamagotchi themed stickers. This has a periwinkle, and then there's like a white cream color, which looks like this. And then there's a green color. And then they have the ocean themed ones, which is the only ones that I don't have. Here's like another package that shows a white one. And so at the moment, I have all of them except for the ocean ones. So here's the green one. I have multiples of a couple of the angels, but I'll just pull out singles at the moment. So they have the white one. I have 2 or 3 of this one, if I remember correctly. But you can see the little angel stickers back there. Also came in this periwinkle color, which I've shown this one, I'm pretty sure, separately before. So there's that. And then it also came with a pink. And this, the front case sparkles, the front part of the case, and it has the angel wings on it. They also came out with the Osu Mesu cases, which I have shown before. Original of the angels that I've got. And then they have the merino cases, and they came in this green. You can see the back case of the green is clear, and it comes with the merino themed stickers in the back. Also with a clear back. And then I do have a package for this one, but I just had it out of the package since I'm currently running one of my merinos, and this is the we like to call it the root beer color. And for some reason this is the only one that has like the sparkly back. I'm not really sure why, but still I really like it. This is the root beer color case. I do have the package for that, but I just don't have it since I'm running the merino right now. I did get these off of someone who was recently selling off their collection. This is an Aru Coach. It's a pedometer. They have this in blue and pink, but I really like this particular shell. It's white with red and gray hearts, and I think this is my favorite of the 3 that were released. So I got this. These are actually usually pretty expensive. But the person who was selling off their collection was doing really reasonable prices because they didn't want to do normal eBay charges. This Osu Mesu pair. The green and orange with the white. I'm slowly adding the different pairs to my collection. That way I can have all of them because I really like these. So I'm just slowly adding the different shells. Of course, I would love the prototype ones one day, but I'm not going to hold my breath on those. But I did get these. Let's see, this was out a while ago, so this has been part of my collection for a while. This is the Tamagotchi Nanos, and this is the purple and white with the gold. I loved this gel, so this is the first one that I had to get. I just love the gold on it. It's just too pretty. They're really, really simple. Pretty much like the minis that came out a while back, but I really like how delicate and beautiful the shells are. So these are fun if you want something really super simple. This is the purple IDL that I got because I'm obsessed with purple. I actually got the pink IDL 15th anniversary because it has a purple face, and I thought, you know what, I think it's time I start getting different colors. So I did get those. I did manage to snag a while back a white Morino. The Morinos are my favorite Tamagotchis of all time, and I like the white case the best, and I finally got a hold of one. I really like it. It is in beautiful condition because this was actually brand new when I got it. I was willing to wait for a good price, and then I thought, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and spend the extra. I'm getting a really nice one. So, really excited about that. Not huge into some of the other shell designs. I pretty much have my two favorites. Of course, I'll probably end up owning all of them because it is my favorite Tamagotchi, but I'm glad I got my two favorite designs. This one quite a while ago, I'd say several years ago at this point now. This is a Riku-Riku-chan. Basically raised like a little boy. And this is some of the different things he can turn out to be. It looks like he's a hitman or some kind of like mafia, yakuza dude. But it's pretty cool. You know, you have him study, send him to school and such. And I haven't really played with this one a whole lot. I did a one run through. It's basically in the same Dinky Dino family. So, really cute pet. Or, I guess, child? I don't know what you'd call that one. The Aquapels. I got the jellyfish. And this is really cute. The screen lights up. I really like the animations on it. The buttons are a little awkward, I feel, with this like border here because it kind of sticks up. I don't know, maybe that's just me. I played it for a little bit and really liked it. I had some problems with it resetting though. So I gotta look into this a little more. See, I'm thinking it's, because from what I'm seeing, it's something to do with the back cover. Isn't holding the batteries in place as well, so I gotta work on that before I can do a full run all the way up until adulthood. So that one I'm still working. I bought a Hidoriko chicken years ago and a lot, and it didn't work. So I finally decided to get some new ones. This is the Hidoriko fish. Have not played this yet, but it looks really cute. One of my friends recently got it. Looks crazy cute. Just haven't had a chance to play it. Hidorikos are pretty popular with people. They're a lot of fun. They're kind of like in the Dinky Dino realm. And this is the chicken one. I've got the teal case on that one. Got some really good deals on these. I was pretty excited, so hopefully I'll be able to run these soon. Just got this one in today, actually. You always see the V-Migos that are dogs, and I'm not a dog person. Nothing against dogs. Nothing against people who like dogs. I'm just not a dog person. I'm a crazy cat lady. And so I found this. The cat ones are actually really hard to find, or at least I found that they rarely ever show up. I didn't even know that they existed until a little while ago. So I got the cat today. You can have a tabby cat, or you can run a Maine Coon or a Persian. And eventually I'm going to look for this little docking system because you can play it on your TV, which I thought that would be crazy cute. So it has a light up screen and everything. I'm really excited to run this one soon because it just looks absolutely adorable. There is a Dragaudy. And you raise a little dinosaur on it. This one reset on me a bit, and I didn't have a chance to really look into it and see what the issue was. This one's really popular. They're popular enough that even in Japan, these are going for about 5,000 yen a piece, which that's between $50 to $60 depending on your current conversion rate, or US dollars, I should say. So these are actually still pretty popular in Japan. But yeah, I have to work on mine to figure out what the reset issue is, but I've seen pictures of these, incredibly cute. This was really popular for a while and used to be really expensive, but they're pretty, you can find them pretty cheap now. They're the Ants Life Studio. To show you what it looks like, I know some people have some videos of them. This is what it looks like. The screen will light up blue, and I've posted some pictures on the blog a while back when I was running this. I'll probably do a video soon, but it's actually like a little ant farm. The only problem with it is that, and I've talked to this to some people who also have these, is that it has the tapping feature, kind of like the Merinos and Angels and Tamagotchi, but unlike the Merinos and Angels, and very much like the Tamagotchi, it is not very good at registering the taps. So basically, it says you can just tap here and scare away the predators. Oh no, you basically have to bang this thing on a table to get it to register. So that's a minus to it, but it's incredibly cute. Highly suggest everyone who's a fan of virtual pets to pick up one of these. Now, getting into some nicer ones that I got the Christmas before last. I did manage to get a Santa Gotch finally in my collection. I got the little Christmas wreath because I love, like, it has like a little the little Tamagotchi with the Santa hat and the present on it and the little ornaments, and I love it. I love that shell so much. It's finally. So, yeah, I got this at Christmas before last, but finally I have a Devilgotchi in my collection. Yeah, that took forever. I do plan to add more, but I finally have one in my collection. And I got the pink shell, which isn't very popular, and I'm not really sure why, because I really like it. But then again, I'm a fan of pink, so maybe a lot of people aren't. I'm actually not a big fan of the black case, which is surprising, but I like the white, the pink, and the purple and the white the best. So I was like, hey, not many people like the pink, so more for me. One of them is the human player. I have some videos that I still have to edit from forever ago when I was playing this. I'm also doing a translation guide for this because this is very, very heavy in Japanese. If you do not like things that are heavy in Japanese, you will not like these. But you basically take care of little people, you make little people, and the little people that you make, the first person you make is yourself, and then it tells you your personality type, and there's like, I think 20 some different personality types that you can have, and it's just really neat, and you get to watch what the people all do during the day, whether they go to school or work or and such, and it's a really neat little toy. I really like it. Still working on the translation booklet. It's just, it is difficult to get through all of that Japanese. I have this one. I also have a red one. The red one I've taken more pictures of, and this is the blue one. They have a couple other colors, but these are, I really like these. And then they had a second line that they came out with that were called Mirai scopes. And I also have one that is pink and white. Now these were less personality, I guess, toys, and more of a fortune telling. So you can put in your information and it'll kind of tell your fortune of what's going to go on in your life, but you can still watch what the little people do. And the little things they do are actually really entertaining. I haven't translated much of this yet because the most of my work has been on the human player, which I find a little more robust than this one, but they're still really nice quality, and I really like these. White and the blue, and to show you, the blue one is currently in its container. It comes with different items. Here we go. So this is this little case was made by Kalissa, who runs the Gotchi World site. She sells a lot of her hand crocheted cases. I love her cases because they are very, very high quality, very cute. So if you open the top here, you can see I've got my white Tamagotchi P. The batteries are dead on it right now. This is one of the tops. This is the Sanrio one, but I really like the Tamagotchi Ps. They are so pretty, and they have those nice color schemes, but I think by far of the color Tamagotchis, these are the most gorgeous ones that they've come out with. And they have all these different tops. For those who aren't familiar with the Tamagotchi Ps, they normally come with this little heart piece on the top. But if I can get this out without tearing it up, because I'm terrible at getting these out. But you put these on, gives you different characters or different games, and they all kind of, a couple of them function a little different than the other ones, but I really like them. They give you different items, and so the different ones I've got at the moment, I'm still working on buying some. Some of these aren't in their packages because I've had them out playing with them. This is one of the first ones that came out. It's the circus one, which is a big favorite among fans. This is another one of my favorites, is the sweets one. The little cake. Now this isn't, I don't have all of them here, I don't think, that I own, because I'm generally disorganized, I guess you could say. And let's see, here's one. This is the Melody Land one. It's a little butterfly looking thing. And then this is the Dream Coffret. But you can see they all have like different characters and things that adds on to the P, and I really like how it makes it a lot more robust. And this one makes some, this is like the change one. It changes them into babies, which is actually pretty cute. Or little chibis. Little chibi versions. But I like all the different ones. This one's themed on a TV show that's out in Japan. And this is the fairy change. Makes them into little fairies. You can see a lot of these I haven't opened yet and had a chance to play with, because I haven't had a chance to play with a lot of my Tamagotchi Ps yet, unfortunately, due to work being kind of crazy. So there is that, and I think at the moment that is going to be all for this video, since this video is forever long, and soon I will be doing a video for my more non-traditional Tamagotchi, or not Tamagotchis, but my more non-traditional virtual pets, the ones that don't necessarily have the screens, kind of like the Mutsu water looper that I recently showed, and Furbies and such. So stay tuned for that, and I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching, guys. See you over at vpets.org. Bye.